Please let me know if you can view this slide. Kalau boleh nampak, please let me know. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, Doctor.
Yes, Doctor.
Thank you very much for responding. Okay, macam slow kan pagi ni in Changlun, in Sinto, in UUM campus. It's quite cloudy. Masih lagi mendung. It looks like it's gonna rain. So lately we've got a lot of rainy days. And such a compliment lah to our Ramadan fasting season kan. Memang seronok lah puasa sejuk-sejuk, tak panas sangat. Hujan-hujan lagi kan. Tambah lapar. So hopefully you all while enjoying your Ramadan, please don't fall asleep because this kind of weather, betul kata Syafiqah, cepat sangat lapar. Pagi-pagi baru pukul 10 perut dah berbunyi ya. So memang a very inviting pula tu, inviting surrounding lah for you to find your bed and your pillow. Sangat inviting ya. Suasana yang mendung begini memang mengajak-ngajak kita tidur. Tambah-tambah lagi yang bangun bersahur, those of you who had your sahur early in the morning, you might feel sleepy. Time-time ni memang sangat best kan kalau dapat napping. Jangan napping ya. Saya cuma kata best kalau dapat napping. So try to stay awake, try to focus. If you are lost, let me know so that I can repeat the things that you are unable to follow. Nah? So for the first chapter, let's try to look up what is applied information system and what is being practiced in the hospitality industry. Ya, kita akan melihat dulu penggunaan ya information system, sistem maklumat dalam hospitality industry. Kita lihat secara dasar ni, generally ya, what is it all about? Ya. So okay, for the learning objective. So every chapter dia ada point-point that you have to achieve tau. So at the end of this session, dah habis saja session saya bagi di all the explanation to the slides. You might want to find yourself at a position where you are able, the first thing is to state the difference between IT and IS. So end of this session, dah okay, dah faham dah apa itu IT, apa itu IS, dan boleh terangkan pula ya kalau I tanya. So cubalah nanti hujung kelas nanti bila dah habis semua slide, I'll try and ask, what is IT? What is IS? And let's see if you can actually memorize what we have learned and then try to repeat back what you understand. That is the most important, what you understand and not just memorize lah. Nah? So secondly, the learning objective of this chapter is to allow yourself to be able to discuss independently why information system is important to an organization. So here we are going to cover mostly organizations in the hospitality industry. So when you look at the hospitality industry, it's not just the hotels, yeah. So it's going to be a lot of other service-related organization, yeah, such as food and beverage, yeah, independent restaurants, and we'll have like service-related industries, such as if you have spa, massage center, saloon, we'll have other services. Any other service-related organization belongs to the hospitality industry, and we'll see why IS is important when dealing with people and not product, ya, inclusively ya. Bila kita deal dengan orang dan bukan hanya semata-mata produk, it requires a lot of information in order for us to cater to the customer's demand. Ya, kalau kita kerja dalam service related industry ya, orang yang kita bersemuka hari-hari adalah customer. Jadi kalau kita nak serve kita punya customer, kita perlukan information ya tentang customer kita, dan perlukan juga satu sistem untuk memproses, menyimpan, merekod dan menggunakan data-data atau information tentang customer kita tu supaya kita boleh serve mereka dengan lebih baik. Yeah. So why IS is important to an organization dalam hospitality industry, we'll look through that later on. Yeah. And finally, at the end of this session also, you'll be able to identify the structure of an IS of an organization. Dalam sebuah organisasi, dia ada dia punya organisasi, dia ada dia punya structure of information system, from who to who perform what, who operates what. So perhaps you are going to understand to look into the structure of an IS and to be able to understand how the information system is being processed, how it runs, how it operates. Yeah. So these are the 3 learning objectives that hopefully at the end of this session, inshallah, we'll have to cover. Right? So let's look at IS versus IT or IT versus IS. Nah, ini untuk learning objective kita yang pertama lah, to state the difference between IT and IS. Why is this important? Because actually there is, although it is related, IS and IT have different definitions, yeah, which you have to understand in order for you to understand how these two work together, how they process data or information, and how we are going to use them in our daily operation. Yeah, for example, in a hotel. Yeah, so I have provided an image here. In terms of having IT and IS, tengok ya image ni, walaupun ini daripada Google lah, Google Image ya, image yang dibenarkan untuk kita berkongsi. So image ini menunjukkan daily operation of a hotel. These images represents all those operation of a hotel. Yeah, so we'll have basically a property management system, a system that perhaps handles all the purchasing, buying, selling. We have also a system that manages all the restaurant operation, laundry operation, at the housekeeping. We might have a system to handle check-in and check-out from the guest's room. We'll have a system that handles the registration. Yeah, we'll have a system that handles the transportation. We'll have system that handles all the entertainment in the guest's room, yeah, TV and the sound, the radio and whatnot. We also have a system that relay information that are important to the guests, like the weather, what is the activity, what is on offer, what is going on in the city that you are visiting, and etc. All right. So there are so many things being operated in a hotel. It requires a system that manages all the information and data. Yeah. And these two, information technology and information system, these are the integral part of what we are going to learn in this course. First, information technology. Hardware and software that we use to process information or organization. So when you have hardwares, you install the hardwares, you install the softwares. This is your information technology. Yeah, but it's not working yet. It's just ini hanyalah benda ya, benda. Kita nampak hardware, kita nampak software. Ya. Yang akan kita gunakan untuk proses information. Tapi it's just representing all the things that you can see. Yeah. So you can see the monitor, the computer, the printer, the camera, the CCTV and whatnot. You have all these installed. And when you turn on the computer, you can see, oh, I have this system, Opera system, Fidelio system, IFTA system available on the monitor that we have installed, but we are not using it yet. Yeah. So when we move on to the information system definition, it explains all the relationship of these components that you are seeing. What are the relationship, what are the operations, how it produces, how it stores, how it shares and distribute all the information that you have input to the system. Ya, bila kita tengok all semua hardware dengan software yang kita ada ni, ia tidak menerangkan lagi bagaimana ia memprosesnya segala maklumat yang kita ada. Bila kita masuk dekat information system, inilah penerangan tentang bagaimana hardware berfungsi dengan software. You masukkan data atau you ambil gambar, gambar di print atau gambar di display dekat monitor. Itu satu proses ya, menukar gambar yang anda ambil tu menjadi satu image dalam monitor anda atau dalam printer anda. Is a process. What happens? Yeah, how it happens? Ya, bagaimanakah gambar yang kita ambil itu diproses menjadi satu image. So that is information system. Itu apa yang information system buat. Ya, the processes itself. Ya, Dia menggabungkan hardware dan software, ya, kerjasama antara hardware dengan software dalam produce, store, sharing and distributing the information. Ya, without the information system, the information technology is just, that's it. Yeah, it's there. It doesn't explain, yeah, how things work. Yeah. As an example, let us just look at this example. Yeah, a hotel installs new computer system. Dia pun belilah komputer banyak-banyak ya, hardware, and then they install pula tu software semua tu untuk kegunaan at the front desk. And this new computer system interface dihubung kait pula dengan property management system that perform front office and back office function. So the first sentence tu, yang sentence yang mula-mula tu, when they install new computer system, hardware and software, is they are applying information technology. Ya, bila this new computer system interface dengan property management system, dekat sinilah segala proses pemprosesan maklumat itu berlaku. Ya, why? Because we need to perform the front office and back office function. What is front office? Anyone? What is back office? Anyone? Anda faham tak? Apa itu front office dengan back office? Siapa boleh jawab? What is front office first? Anyone? I try Naufal. Naufal, what is front office, Naufal?
Okay. In my mind, front office is where we welcome the guests and we use the information system to input the guest room, the code, and to recap what are the guest needs. And
Well done.
and the back office is to store the data, and I think it used for the administration purpose, so that the hotel management could use it to make some accounting and then some new properties and something like that.
Okay, so that is a very that is very good explanation, yeah, by Naufal. So Naufal here, if you realize when he explained what is front office and back office, when it comes to front office, Naufal often mention the word customer or guest, yeah. But when it comes to back office, he never mentioned guest. Yeah, so basically what I'm going to summarize from Naufal's explanation, yeah, that is a very good one, yeah. Thank you, Naufal. So front office and back office function are totally different, whereby at the front desk, normally what we use, normally the operation will involve guests. Yeah, kalau dekat front office, it doesn't matter, yeah, it doesn't matter dekat, I mean, at the restaurant, there could be a front office function here, front of the house, kita panggil, ya, where you interact with the guest directly. Yang back office function pula, we don't actually interact with the guest, but we are doing the administration part of the business of the hotel, where the guest is not directly involved. Ya, guest, kita tak perlu bercakap dengan, kita tak perlu interact dengan guest dalam menjalankan kerja-kerja back office. Tapi front office, dia ada guest involved. Ya, so thank you very much, Naufal. So boleh faham ya, apa itu IT, apa itu IS, apa itu back office, apa itu front office. Ya. So hopefully when you have an idea what is IT, what is IS, nanti bila kita masuk dekat sistem-sistem, mostly we are going to cover the information system lah, ya. Hence the courses name lah kan. Information system, kita akan cover banyak. Dekat front office, apa information system dia? Dekat housekeeping, apa information system dia? Dekat restaurant, dekat maintenance, security, and etc. Yeah. So very much so, we are going to cover information system as it is operated at the hotel industry. Yeah? So moving on to the next slide. So why information system is important? Yeah, like I mentioned, when we are working in the service related industry, there'll tend to be a lot of information that we need to process, a lot of data that we need to process, yeah, so that we can serve our guests or customer better. So by understanding their needs, by understanding what they require, what are their demands, yeah, we need information system to help us. Yeah, it's like it's speeding up the process of managing all those data. Data sangat banyak ya, nama guest, umur guest, alamat guest, cara pembayaran dia, apa yang dia nak, bila dia nak datang. All this information a lot, ya. Data dia sangat rich, ya. So we need information system to help us manage the property better. Okay, so why is it important? Okay, kalau kita ada information system, there are several benefits tau. Ya, kalau tak ada information system, boleh tak? Can a hotel operates without information system? Bolehkah?
Tak boleh.
Nafa kata tak boleh. Ya, Azila pun setuju ya. Most of you agree. Why is it I mean, there are hotels. Before Zaman information system, we totally have no hardware or software. We don't have the technology, we don't have the system. What we have is a manual procedure, yeah, to manage all of the data. Kita ada information system tu, tapi bukan menggunakan teknologi yang ada. We are using manual procedure. Guest datang, okay, tulis nama dalam buku. You write your name, you write your address, and then you pay with cash, yeah. So that is very manual-like. Yeah, we are managing the information using manual procedure. But when we reflect here, information system is all about using the technology to help us manage our information through a system to process all the data. Okay, apa benefit dia? First is it does lower operational cost. Yeah, imagine a hotel kan operating secara manual, ya, using manual procedure. Bila check-in, no booking. Sebab tak ada information system kan, no booking at all. Guests datang and check in, they have to write their names and everything. So you need plenty of people to work, yeah, because once you have people coming to your property, so each and every of our guests will be requiring a personal service. They want to be entertained, they want to be greeted, yeah, they want service, they demand service from a staff of the hotel, ya. Bila kita ada satu property yang dijalankan secara manual ni kan, setiap guest yang datang, they expect dia disambut, ya, disambut, disapa dan servis diberikan secara personal lah, one to one kan. Dia memang expect macam gitulah hotel-hotel yang manual punya procedure ni. But when it comes to hotel yang operating using technology, ya, using information system, kadang-kadang bila dia check in, dia ada satu self check-in counter tau, mesin macam mesin ATM tu, you pergi dekat situlah you check in, you dapat kunci and you go to your room. Yeah, you are not being greeted and everything. So you don't actually have to have a lot of people working at your hotel. Yeah, anda boleh digantikan dengan mesin. Yeah, you don't need a lot of people. Imagine pula kalau you've been to a restaurant Yasmin, ya, dekat Changlun tu. Sekarang time PKP dulu, they have to let go a lot of staff, yeah, because they cannot operate because it's the PKP. There are regulations that doesn't allow the restaurant to operate, so they have to let go a lot of their staff. Yeah, bila dia buka balik, the borders are not open. Yeah, so they have to manage using local people, yeah, to work for that for them, and unfortunately, they cannot find people to work because people are not interested to work in a restaurant macam Yasmin. Mungkin orang lebih suka berniaga sendiri, I don't know lah kan. So they find that they have to actually cari alternative, yeah. They have to find another alternative in order to help them manage the daily operation, yeah. So right now, if you go to Yasmin, you are being served by a robot server. Ya, sekarang ni kalau pergi Yasmin, ada robot yang datang serve your beverages, ya, minuman, robot yang hantar. So instead of having previously 5 to 6 staff to help them serve the drinks, now they now they apply a robot server. They only need about 3 or 4, yeah, in order to manage the task of 6 people. Dekat Yasmin tu dulu dia bila kita tanya kan, dulu ada 6 ke 7 orang staff ya. Sekarang semua dah let go sebab PKP. So sekarang dah pakai robot server. Dia pakai dalam 3 atau 4. 3 lah kot. Selalunya I nampak yang dia pasang robot tu 3 sahaja kalau busy ya. 3 robot tu boleh menjalankan kerja 6 orang. Ya, 6 orang punya kerja. So it really lower operational cost. Apa itu operational cost? Anyone? List kat saya dalam chat box, what is operational cost? So, sekejap saya baca juga ya. Saya tak baca. Slow processing to collect the customer data. Betul Azila. Azila mention ya, memang slow ya kalau nak collect customer data manually ya. Because it will take a lot of time for people to fill in forms and we have to register them, we have to call up ada housekeeping tanya bilik mana kosong and all. Memanglah manual memang sangat time consuming ya. Slow processing, betul? So here kata salary, yes, betul. Salary is one of the operational costs ya. Other than that, anyone? Come on. Operational cost dalam hotel ya, rental. Ya, seorang jawab ni. Moga-moga mendapatlah jadi manager satu hari. Rental betul ya. Some hotel they operate dekat not on their building tapi they rent the building ya. Cash flow ongoing day to day betul perlukan cash flow tapi cost lah utilities bill betul, bill electric, bill wifi, bill air, all those bill lah that you have to pay. These are all the bills, the things that you need to pay in order for you to operate. Sebab tu dia kata operational cost. Kalau tak bayar gaji, macam mana you nak operate? Kalau tak bayar bill, macam mana you nak operate? Ya? Yang Azila punya is modal, I think, the modal kan. So all this you need to operate every day. So bila you pakai all this information system, it actually lowers the salary. You tak payah bayar salary banyak sangat ya, robot tak perlukan salary. But you need to spend some budget on buying this item, on applying ya this system. Kita perlukan jugalah budget ya untuk pembelian, untuk aplikasi sistem-sistem ini. Tapi not the monthly salary ya. Bayangkan ya. Tak payah bayar gaji, tak payah bayar insurans, tak payah bayar KWSP, tak payah bayar SOXO, tak payah bayar apa ni kalau dia pergi klinik, tak ada MC. Robot-robot ni tak ada MC ya. And they don't have to do cuti bersalin, cuti ayah bersalin pula, cuti maternity, paternity, cuti bertunang, cuti berkahwin. Ya, robot-robot ni tak ada cuti-cuti semua ya. Sebab bila somebody goes for cuti, another person will have to take care of that person's punya task ya. So you need to pay somebody extra to do someone else's job or to allow somebody to work overtime. Kena bayar lagi kan overtime. Robot-robot ni you nak dia kerja berapa lama? 24 jam, tak payah bayar lebih pun ya. It's just that you need to spend a lot more when you are first want to apply. Dan bila nak first pertama kali kita nak guna memanglah kena bayar lebih sebab nak beli kan. But after that no need, monthly one no need ya. Paling best sebab tak ada cuti lah ya. Tak ada cuti. Sekejap I tengok dekat chat. Fixed maintenance charges for equipment and software. Ini satu lagi. Maintenance charges, yes, it is part of the operational cost. However, think about all this application, it does require maintenance ya. Kalau orang manusia ya, you are employing an actual human to work for you, dia ada maintenance dia tak? Do you think we have to do some sort of maintenance to our human stuff? Tapi kita tak panggil lah maintenance. What do we call it? Anyone remember? Kalau ada macam komputer, kita kena buat apa? Reboot ke, lepas tu kena buat maintenance, backup and what not kan? Itu untuk robot, all the system that we have. Tapi kalau orang, perlu tak? Is the information system long term? Yes, very much so ya. Kalau Kia tanya memang betul ya. Memang penggunaan ya atau aplikasi information system is actually a long term investment. What is long term investment? You won't feel the profit yet Ya, kalau beli tahun ni mungkin tak profit lagi ya, mungkin just sekadar balik modal ya. But long term, yes. Well done. Nanti ya. Yeah, thank you so much for responding. So need to do some training. This is the maintenance for us human. Training, ada panggil retraining, ada panggil refresher. There are about several definition that explain how we conduct maintenance on human labor. Okay, need to do some training. Kalau baru masuk, training for new staff. Kalau dah lama, retraining, refresher course supaya sentiasa refresh lah all those skill, all those theory that you have learned throughout your working days, kan? Kena buat training. Thank you very much, yeah. So this is why it says it lowers operational cost. Yeah, no need for the retraining, refresher course part as well, but you do need to do the maintenance part. Okay. It enhance labor productivity. Kalau our human labor can work from 7 to 3. Okay, berapa shift dalam hotel? Ada dalam 3-4 shift lah. Contohnya shift pertama, shift pagi pukul berapa dekat hotel? Selalunya. Shift pagi. What time from what time? From what time to what time? Shift pagi di hotel. Well done, 7 to 3. Kalau shift petang, afternoon shift? Okay, kalau shift malam? Graveyard. Shift kita panggil graveyard sebab macam kubur. Sunyi macam kubur. Kalau shift malam 11 hingga 7. Kalau normal shift? Normal shift? Dia ada morning shift, afternoon shift, midnight shift. Normal shift pukul berapa? Hui. Tanya Hui sebab Hui banyak menjawab. 9 to 5. Ya. Kalau split shift? Split shift? Semua dah. Split shift. Bukan sleep ya, split. Macam banana split. Split shift. Anyone else? Masa tanya, what is that? Anyone pernah kerja tak dekat hotel masuk split shift? 7, 11, 1 to 5. Tu berapa jam tu 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 1 to 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 jam, 4 jam. Okay. So, Master, Hui dah explain ya. Split shift is where you work 4 hours and then you got like a very long break and you come back from 1 to 5. Some hotel, they will ask you to work split shift during the busy period. Busy period kalau dekat restaurant, for example, tengah hari dengan dinner, right? Lunch and dinner. So they ask you to come from 11 for 4 hours. 11, 12, 1 to 3. 11 to 3 and then dinner you datang balik pukul 7 sampai 7, 8, 9, 10, sampai 11. 7 until 11. Banyaklah split shift ni, sangat banyak ya. It is quite taxing sangat tiring, taxing and tiring I must say. Betul ya, what a waste of the employee's time. Although you have that long break, but it's like working for the whole day tau. 1 hour break selalunya yes, betul. Tak sampai pun 1 hour actually kan, hotel selalu bagi about 45 minutes saja ya, 45 minit tak. Kalau bagi 1 hour tu bonus lah kalau dapat. Dulu masa I buat practical, dulu I kerja hotel. I was working in the industry for 4 years. I kerja dekat front desk. So split hours, split shift ni, I datang masa guest check out and then check in. Check out pukul berapa? Check in selalu pukul berapa dekat hotel? Check out dengan check in time. Anyone? 3 PM is the check in. Check out? 12, 12. So banyak cakap 12 check, 2 check in, 12 check out, 12. Betul. Semuanya betul. Right? Ada hotel, some hotel they allow you to check in 2 o'clock. Selalunya paling awal 2 o'clock. Very standard. Some hotel 3 o'clock. Some hotel 4 o'clock. Some hotel 5 o'clock. Why? Okay. 2 o'clock is a very standard time lah for you to check in. Some hotel allow until 3 o'clock. Perhaps they might have a bigger room and housekeeping maids will need more time to actually clean the room because of the space. A larger space will require a lot more time to clean, right? So instead of a standard room ni selalunya dia punya bilik dalam 24 square feet, ya. Tapi bilik yang besar go up to until 40 square feet, ya, some hotel kan. So they allow to check in late sikit to allow the housekeeping maid to clean the room, ya. Hotel yang mana ya, yang pukul 5, 4 atau 5 I think. The Lexis ke Lexus ya? Lexis kan? Lexis punya bilik yang they have their own mini pool kan, swimming pool. They have like two queen beds. Memang besar kan bilik dia. Dia ada sauna, dia ada all this swimming pool. Lama kan nak kena clean up the room? 2 beds lagi, and then the larger bathroom punya pun besar, and then dia ada pula dia punya kolam. So this is why kalau you tengok hotel-hotel yang Lexis ni, yang ada private pool tu, they will ask you to check in a bit later. Kalau pun you datang awal, pukul 11 dah terhege dah depan hotel, no, they say you cannot enter the room. We need more time to clean, ya. Although they have rooms available, tak semua hotel penuh kan, bukan 100% kan penuh, tapi dia kena bagi macam fairness lah. All the hotel guests pukul 4 atau 5 baru boleh check in, ya. This is the main reason ya why hotels will have a different check-in time. Check out selalunya pukul 12, ada yang pukul 11 kan. Pukul 11 ni I think because they want to they want to have more time to clean the room, or perhaps they want to cut costs. Cut cost ya, kalau you keluar pukul 12, you dah menggunakan electric for another hour kan. Kalau you check out pukul 11, dah save dah jumlah penggunaan elektrik dalam 1 hour. You see how they play with these figures and stats and whatnot ya, in order to save the cost ya. So apa yang nak cakap tadi ya? Right. So bila you have all these split shift, banyak shift ya, 7, 3, 3, 11, 11, 7, and then you have all these split shift. Siapa yang pernah kerja hotel tu, kalau dapat split shift memang tak best langsung lah ya. Better you kerja the whole day dapat OT macam Hia kata kan. Hia ke tadi? Tak ada atas nah. Tengok Hia kata, I rather rest an hour and work straight away, at least I got OT. Tapi bila split shift, you tak kira tau OT. Dia kira macam you kerja 8 jam lah, except that you have the longer break lah. Bayangkan you pergi kerja pukul 11, balik pukul 3, balik rumah sekejap, and then pukul 7 nanti masuk balik, work another 4 hours. Right? So longer break tapi memenatkan lah, taxing for me. Ya. Terutamanya sebab ada busy time kan, sepanjang hari kalau dekat operation sesebuah hotel, dia ada busy period tau, busy time dia, high time, peak time, so panggil kan. So kalau you hanya dipanggil untuk bekerja split shift, meaning that you are going to serve only during the busy period. So the 4 hours earlier, 4 hours later, memang dua-dua memenatkan sebab dua-dua adalah busy period. Ya, so benda ni menyebabkan all this shift ya will actually, this is what the kita ada kan persatuan pekerja kan dekat dunia, semua negara ada persatuan pekerja ya. So sebenarnya sebagai seorang manusia di mana-mana sahaja, you are only allowed to work 40 hours in a week. Ya, anda cuma dibenarkan bekerja 40 jam seminggu. Ya, jadi sehari berapa jam you nak kerja? Kalau 40 jam seminggu ya, itu kita punya labor law nak. 40 jam seminggu, sehari berapa jam? 8 ya, lebih kurang. 8 jam berapa hari you kena kerja? Untuk cukup 40 tu, 5 hari ya. Kalau di Kedah, Ahad, Isnin, Selasa, Rabu, Khamis. Ya, 5 hari seminggu, 8 jam sehari. Not including the 5 hari 8 jam, betul Naufal. So sehari you kena kerja 8 jam, ada break pula tu in between 1 hour kan. Tak kira lah sebab it's like macam hospitality lah to all staff kan. So 8 jam sehari sahaja you boleh bekerja, and you have to have 2 days off ya. Hari Jumaat, Sabtu. Kalau dekat Kedah, Jumaat, Sabtu lah. Imagine dekat hotel, most hotel dia cuma offer you berapa berapa hari cuti? 1 hari saja ya. You're working actually 48 hours. So disebabkan itulah I think it's not really fair, but we are moving forward now. Ya, ada hotel contohnya Four Seasons dekat Langkawi. They are all their timetable for all their staff allowing them to take 2 days off in a week. Ya, dibenarkan mengambil 2 hari cuti seminggu, tapi it's not going to be like Friday, Saturday. It has to be maybe one staff Sunday, Monday, another staff Tuesday, Wednesday, another staff Thursday, Friday, and another staff Saturday, Sunday lah. Accordingly lah, because the hotel never close. They don't close on weekend, yeah. They operate 24/7. So hence they have to actually really carefully adjust the timetable of their staff to allow them to take 2 days off. Unfortunately, walaupun mengambil 2 hari cuti, tetapi dikerahkan bekerja for 9 hours. Tapi itulah, walaupun dibenarkan bercuti 2 hari dekat Four Seasons, tapi kena kerja sehari 9 jam. Ya, macam you make up lah for that. So let's see. All service sectors only have 1 day break. Not all lah. Sekarang we are moving forward here. I think most hotel dah, especially yang international brand international brand ni hotel-hotel antarabangsa lah, macam Four Seasons, all this Westin, dia bagi juga 2 hari. Tapi jarang-jarang lah nak dapat, ya. Amat susah lah because you're operating 24/7, tak pernah tutup, never 365 days in a year, which is every day lah kan. So you need staff around the clock. Yeah, so you have to manage very well. Kalau macam Four Seasons tu dulu dia buat, tapi during the PKP, of course, many hotel you can find that they have to let go a lot of staff. But now, since they are allowed to operate again, many turn to the application of information system to manage their daily operation. There is no like a research yet, yeah, but it was found that generally we can say that selepas PKP, semua industri pelancongan dan hotel ya dalam negara banyak bergantung kepada aplikasi sistem maklumat dalam daily operation untuk mengurangkan kos mengambil pekerja. Ya. So kalau kita ambil all this robot, all this system running for us, for this the system for us to operate, dia tak perlu bekerja shift ya. The robot tu you tak perlu set dia, okay, time you have to work is 7 to 3, 3 to 11. No need, yeah. So they can work around the clock, yeah. You just recharge them using the battery or whatever. Dia fungsi balik, ya. Tak perlu pun suruh dia datang shift ke switch. Dia memang ada around the clock. Itu satu dia punya advantage, kan. Enhance labor productivity lah. There is one hotel dulu, Frangipani dekat Langkawi. Frangipani, is it? Frangipani? Rasanya lah, ya. Hotel Frangipani ni, they have a lot of customer yang datang daripada Middle East, Korea and China. Okay, so bila dia majority of their guests, it's like more than 80% of their guests coming from these countries, yeah, from Middle East, from China and Korea. So when they want to, when they think about it and they strategize lah how to serve these people better tau. So instead of they hire 3 translator, orang yang pandai berbahasa Arab, dia upah seorang lagi yang pandai berbahasa Korea, dia upah seorang lagi yang pandai berbahasa Cina, working at the front desk. They do nothing on the check-in and check-out, but they only translate. Dia kerja dekat front desk tapi dia tak buat apa-apa tau. They just translate sahaja. So kerja dia macam guest relation officer, ya, GRO. So kerja dia bila they have all these Arabic guests coming in, they will have to entertain them, asking them, oh you have to fill in this. Tapi dia tak buat pun kerja-kerja tu, semuanya the front desk assistant yang buat, ya. But then again, their function is to translate, ya. Sekarang ni semua translator tu dah tak kerja tau. Sebab ni lah PKP kan, they can't afford to actually hire 3 translator. What they did, they have this mini translation macam machine tau. Dia macam komputer kan. You cakap dekat komputer tu, lepas tu komputer tu translate balik tau. Dalam English, dalam Malay and what not. Yeah, so if you speak in Japanese, nanti translate balik dalam Japanese. I think macam Google Translate. So they have invested a lot lah in this technology and that is widely used. Ada 2-3. Even the machine sekarang dah ada self check-in machine kan. Self check-in machine tu kita set dia untuk 15 bahasa. Ya, tak perlu dah translator, tak perlu 15 translator, ya. So imagine how much we are saving, how much productivity we are producing by having this information system. Tak payah ramai-ramai translator. Nak bahasa apa? Bahasa Cina, tekanlah bahasa Cina, Korea, English, French, Italian, Spanish, ya, Urdu, Tamil, lagi apa ya? Bahasa Arab, bahasa Thai, semua ada dalam sistem tu. Just press whichever language you prefer and then that's it. Yeah? So it's everything is just like dekat hujung jari anda gitu kan. So it enhance labor productivity in terms of having the system to work around the clock. Yang sistem tu boleh bekerja sepanjang hari, maka produktivitinya akan bertambah. Ya, dia tidak akan penat. Ya, dia tidak akan penat. Orang kalau kerja sampai 24 jam penat tak? Tengok Hira kata kerja split shift memang sangat penat kan? I said it before, it's quite taxing, tiring. You'll find that it's as if you're working for the whole day even. Yeah, it's not going to be a productive way for your staff. Ya, sebab tu kalau dapat split shift, ya Allah, rasa macam nak kerja bangunan. Itulah penat gila, right? So it enhance labor productivity. The next point is it creates competitive advantage. How? Ya, by having all this system, kita dapati ya, hotel kan ada banyak konsep, right? We have all this boutique hotel, boutique resort, ya. We have all this family-oriented hotel. Kita ada business hotel. Kita ada hotel yang focus on transgender. Ada juga kan sekarang ni hotel yang fokus on children, on transgender, on family, on women. Hotel yang untuk perempuan saja, untuk lelaki saja, untuk whatever. So sekarang ni dia dah cater to a lot of diverse group ya, of customer. Kita kan banyak diverse group of customer. Ada hotel yang memang hanya untuk Muslim, ada hotel yang hanya untuk Chinese, ada hotel yang hanya untuk Europeans. Ya, all these are actually making sense now lah sebab ada orang yang preference-nya begitu, right? So to manage all this diversity, I think it's best to have information system on offer because sometimes especially ya for hotel yang business oriented, ya. Selalunya orang yang ke business hotel ni orang yang menjalankan kerja sambil bercuti. So they have to manage meetings, they have to manage their work while staying at the hotel. So they want everything fast, ya, semua nak cepat, ya. So therefore, it might be of their interest to stay at a hotel that can offer them a lot of efficiency in terms of application of information system. Jadi bila orang-orang yang suka ke business hotel kerana menjalankan kerja ni, preference-nya adalah pada hotel yang boleh offer penggunaan atau aplikasi sistem maklumat yang sangat efisien, ya, kerana memudahkan kerja mereka. Hotel yang dekat dalam bandar kerana wifi connection-nya strong, ya. Hotel yang dekat bandar kerana sistem dia nak check in, check out memudahkan. Semua kad diterima. You can check in while you are on your way to the hotel. Ya, hotel ni punyalah best nak check in. Tak perlu pergi dekat kaunter pun. Tengah dalam taksi lagi 5 minit nak sampai hotel dah boleh check in dalam phone dah. Yeah. So all these might be a preference to this type of customer kan. Therefore, by having this application of information system, we can therefore say that it will also create competitive advantage. Ia mewujudkan persaingan. Ya. Hotel ni lah best sebab ada senang nak check in, senang nak check out, ya. Tak payah jumpa orang, terus masuk bilik tidur. Ya, esok pagi nak pergi meeting, wifi pun kuat, everything is in order, very good one, ya. So hotel ni lagi best. So dia macam competitive advantage lah. Kalau you are located dekat tengah-tengah bandar especially, memang business hotel selalunya dekat bandar kan. For orang kata strategic location lah kan. So hotel-hotel ini kena bersaing ya secara sihat lah untuk mewujudkan satu demand ya khusus kepada hotel mereka. Ya, of course lah when we are mentioning about competitive advantage, we have to think about what we can do to actually allow the customer to recognize us, think of us each time they were thinking of travelling. Macam mana nak bagi mereka ingat sangat dekat kita ni Bila dia pemain saja Ustaz nak duduk dekat hotel ni, like that, right? So by having this information system, it was found that most business hotel can create competitive advantage Tapi berhati-hatinya bila fikir tentang create competitive advantage ni, selalunya dia refer kepada business hotel lah. If we go to like family oriented resort yang traditional duduk dekat hulu-hulu tu kan, kadang-kadang dia tak suka sangat sistem check-in guna self check-in counter. Dia tak suka, dia suka jumpa orang. Dia pergi-pergi ada orang sambut, bawa dia pergi bilik, bawa bag dia, tunjuk dia bilik ni, bilik air dekat sini, kiblat sini, ni tempat minum ni, whatever lah kan. So dia suka di service macam gitu, because they have time. Time is not of their time tu, dia ada masa, dia pergi bercuti sebab dia nak rehat, dia ada orang macam ni kita panggil leisure. Sorry, I lupa perkataan. Leisure guest. Kadang-kadang you pernah ditanyakan, are you on this hotel because of business or leisure, dia tanya. So kalau business tu, you nak perlukan servis yang all kena cepat lah. Kalau leisure ni, dia lebih relax lah. Pergi resort, nak relax, nak lapang-lapang, nak tengok orang and all that So they don't favor all these applications, information system except for the Wi-Fi lah. So kat sini kena hati-hati bila you nak mention tentang creating competitive advantage as one of the benefit of having information system punya application. It always refers to business hotel most of the time. Let's look at efficient management of operation pula. So management ni dia kena tengok every day they have to check on the report. Report of what? Report of sales. What is happening in the hotel? How many guests check in? How many guests check out? What is the sale at the housekeeping? What is the sale at the F&B? What are the costs that has been used by the kitchen department? What are the costs of the maintenance? So they need to know what is happening around them. So by having an information system, if I am in charge of one department, let's say I'm in charge of the front desk, front office department, it is quite easy for me to produce a type of report that my manager, my general manager would require. It will be best if I have a system that could tell me how many guests check in, how many rooms that I have sold, and for how much, what are the average rate that I have sold for yesterday, how much profit am I making today, what are the profit expected for tomorrow, forecasting and whatnot. So all these are being managed by having an information system. We are going to cover this soon, untuk room management model nanti. Tapi by having this system, it is quite easy. Whatever information that I require, I'll just search in the reporting part of the system, and then I can just easily pick any report that I want, and it will be produced, printed out for me if I want them. Sangat senang. So information system ini sangat mudah kerana ia membenarkan kita melihat operasi sesebuah hotel secara holistik, secara keseluruhan whereas kalau pakai manual pula you have to check logbooks Kalau saya pernah praktikal dekat hotel yang manual pernah juga dia pakai logbook tau. So dekat belakang kaunter satu buku tu dalam 1 bulan lah. Buku dia sangat-sangat besar lah and then they have to like semak all these page by page to actually make a report. Untuk membuat report, you kena refer all these previous check-in registration punya buku untuk membuat summary. How many guests check in, how many guests check out, how much we have gained. So it's not very efficient lah in terms of running a hotel. Right? So the next point, importance of information system is it actually increase your profitability. This is relating back to creating competitive advantage. Point nombor 5 ni sebenarnya ada kaitan lah dengan creating competitive advantage tu. Sebab once you have this advantage, you are being like the choice for most guests, yeah, that wants to stay in hotels in the Alostar area, for example, it will directly impact by increasing your profitability, yeah, because you are the choice. Sekarang ni hotel mana yang bila kita baca review lah, contoh ya, nak cari hotel dekat mana, dekat Ipoh contohnya, I nak pergi Ipoh. So bila I search hotel, I search for the first one, I tengok comments ya, wifi dia kuat ke tak. Itu dah jadi macam necessity ya, keperluan. I tengoklah komen-komen ni, oh wifi kat sini tak kuat, oh wifi ada dekat level 3 saja, wifi ada dekat level bawah saja, baru-baru ada dapat wifi. Dekat dalam bilik wifi dia hampir contoh. Macam tu, macam I macam tak baguslah dia punya sistem kan. Tak baguslah macam tu, dia tak cater for what I might need kan. So I won't choose that hotel. Kalau I pergi pula hotel yang sangat cekap ya, pengurusan dia sangat cekap. I check in pun laju, I check out pun laju. Makanan yang order kat restoran dekat hotel tu is right order, tak pernah ada kesilapan. The bill are generated almost immediately. The bill pun generated sangat tepat, tiada kesilapan pada jumlah yang dikira. So it increases customer satisfaction. By having this, people will keep on repeatedly coming to our hotel, and what's more important is the word of mouth. I sebagai customer yang sangat berpuas hati dengan efisiensi dekat hotel tu, I akan menokok tambah dan memviralkan perkhidmatan hotel tersebut kepada rakan-rakan I, kepada rakan di social media I, you know, so people will know that how good this hotel is. Through its efficiency in providing service to their customers, therefore it will increase profitability. Yeah. Now, previously, masa kita ada final exam dulu, soalan ni selalu saya tanya, what are the importance of information system? Okay. So, bila soalan ni keluar, contoh ya, I bagi 10 markah. Ya, 10 markah. Kalau you tulis just 5 ni kan, I bagi 5 markah saja. I nak you explain, lower operational cost, what cost you are lowering? Alright, how it lowers? Okay, enhance labor productivity. What type of product? What are you talking about? I nak you explain. Baru boleh dapat 10 markah. So tadi I explain semua tu, not just by having all these 5 benefits that I have explained, but you must also gather some thoughts. Yeah. Kalau if you are telling me it lowers operational costs, what you are talking about? What are the costs? How it lowers it? Ya, kena itu cara pemahaman yang betul lah. Kalau dikatakan increase profitability, how? Okay, through customer satisfaction, word of mouth, repeat business and whatnot. Kena faham macam tu lah. So semoga semoga you all faham ya my notes on this one. So let's move to the next slide now. Right, management information system. Tadi kita ada tengok kan, efficient management of operation, and I say how important it is for the managers to oversee the performance, how the hotel operates, how well the hotel operates. If we are at loss, what is the loss all about? How much did we lost? And how we can regain back the profit that we have lost and whatnot. So efficient management of operation. Now for these managers, throughout the chapter yang kita akan cover kemudian ni, kita banyak, we are going to focus a lot on system for a specific department. Kita akan lihat banyak sistem-sistem yang diaplikasi di sebuah jabatan dalam hotel. We are talking about front office, we are talking about housekeeping, F&B, kitchen and whatnot. However, for the managers, they don't have this specific module or specific software. But they do have this management of information system. Bila mana, as a manager, you have access to view everything that happened at the housekeeping, at the front desk, at the F&B, and whatever. Okay? So, MIS or Management Information System is designed to provide managers with the necessary information needed to plan, organize staff, direct and control the whole operations. So MIS will provide information for managers to identify trends and patterns. Dia tak tengok ya apa daily operation sangat ya. Dia cuma nak tengok trends and pattern. Hujung minggu ramai orang, weekdays tak ramai orang. Pukul 3 petang busy, peak period. Pukul 10 sampai 11 tak busy and what not lah. Nah. So dia tengoklah trend and pattern. Hujung bulan ramai guest, awal bulan kurang. Mungkin kerana baru dapat gaji, baru ramai guest akan datang and stay at the hotel. So dia akan tengoklah trend and pattern. Why they need to strategize. Kalau ramai orang hujung bulan, what should we do to maximize our profit? Kena buat apa? Mestilah nak untung lebih kan kalau ramai guest. What we can do. So dia kena strategize. So they need reports to see the trends and patterns. Okay. They need this system to actually help them monitor the progress towards achieving goals. What are your goals? This year, hotel EDC, contohnya ya. We are going to work hard and our target is actually to have 1 million ringgit Malaysia as our target profit this year alone. So quarterly kita kena achieve about 250,000. So ada 4 quarter. First quarter 250,000, second quarter 250, 350. Ya kan? Untuk capai 1 million tu. So dia akan monitor the progress. This is already April, dah first quarter kan? Quarter pertama ya, suku pertama. How much profit that we have? Oh, it's only 200,000. Kita tak achieve lagi 50,000. So the progress is not that good. Meaning that the next quarter you have to work extra. You have to do a lot more promotion. You have to actually attract more guests to come to your hotel in order to achieve that 250 plus another 50 that you did not achieve from the first quarter. Kena kerja extra hard lah. So dia tengoklah progress data ke arah goal yang dia set tadi lah, which is 1 million. Okay, so by having all this report on sales, yeah, on marketing and whatnot, they can project or forecast what is it that they need to do in order to increase the profit. They can also measure performance. Cuba tengok dekat sini kat mana lah. I think selalunya guys check-in ialah pukul 2 ya. But then I find that the guests banyak complain ya. A lot of customer complaining that they are not allowed to check in at 2 because the room was not ready. So therefore, as a manager, when I see, I have to measure the performance of my housekeeping maid. How well are they doing in cleaning up the rooms? Why are they taking a lot more time to clean the room instead the usual 20 minutes or 30 minutes? Yeah. So I have to measure the performance again. What is the standard set? Standard set dia untuk bersihkan bilik katakanlah 20 minit ya, bilik yang standard. Tapi I tengok kebanyakan housekeeping maid I took like 40 minutes, 1 hour in order to clean the rooms. Yeah. What is happening? How can we rectify that? Macam mana kita nak selesaikan masalah ni? Yeah. Perhaps sending 2 maids cleaning 1 room to make it much faster. Kena strategize lah. It also support decision making. Katakanlah hotel tu barulah beroperasi ya. Baru beroperasi and we are looking at trends and pattern ya. Trends and pattern is that we don't have that many guests yet. We have a building, ada 4 levels of building ya. Tapi guest tak ramai sangat tau. So we have to do something in order either to cut costs or to promote the rooms better. What should we do? So perhaps one of the option is ada 4 level, tutup 2 level. Tinggal 2 saja untuk kita jual. Why? How is this helping? Yeah, because the profit that we expected we did not achieve. Because it's slow period, guests not many. Why not we close down 2 levels so that we can save on electricity and other utility bills? Katanya okay lah macam tu kita tutup 2 level mungkin boleh save duit sikit lah. Yang terpaksa sebab zaman PKP ni kita ingat orang ramai nak berjalan kan tapi rupanya orang pun tak ada duit. So kena tutup 2 level, berfungsi 2 level saja. This is what EDC, hotel kita kan, hotel kesayangan kita EDC. They want to operate kan, they want to sell the rooms but if it was found that tak ramai lagi yang tahu EDC ni dibuka. Jadi dia cuma jual level 1, level 2, level lain dia tutup lah, jimatlah sikit. Tak perlukan pekerja untuk mencuci, tak perlukan elektrik dipasang, tak perlukan aircon dipasang, and lagi lah ya. So it support your decision making because you have facts and figures. You ada statistik, you ada number, you ada percentage, you ada loss, you ada profit ya. Ada semua statistik number depan you ya, daripada management information system ni yang membantu you untuk membuat keputusan tentang apa yang you perlu lakukan untuk maximize the profit ya. It also help you to evaluate alternative ya. Kalau tak boleh buat begini, buat plan B, apa plan C, apa plan D ya. It gives you options ya. Kalau restoran you tak laku ya, kena buat apa? Kena buat buffet. Buffet orang suka. So tukarlah strategi selain daripada buffet, buat apa? Reduce price. Ya, mungkin dengan pengurangan harga semua item RM5. Lagi ramai yang datang ya. So there are different alternatives that might be suggested ya by the management of information system in order to help managers to do decision making and evaluate alternative that they will have ya. So this is about MIS now. So let's look at ini tentang sejarah ya. Application of information system in the hotel industry. Kita pergi ke belakang. Oh ini macam menurun ya, sejarah ni macam menurun. Alright, this is not recent. Ya, ada lagi yang terbaru. So saya ambil setakat 2016, sudah 7 tahun 16, 5 tahun dulu ya. 6 tahun dahulu, right? So 2016, we have the world's first robot hotel in Japan, which is called Hanna Hotel. If you go through YouTube, you might find lah, ada banyak sangat video tentang Hanna Hotel. Masa dia first buka dulu, 2016, not a single human being work as a staff there. Tidak ada seorang pun menjadi, tidak ada seorang manusia pun yang kerja dekat situ. Semuanya robot, ya. Daripada mana? Daripada greeting. Ya, ada computer monitor that say welcome to Hanna Hotel, kan? Lepas tu nak check in. Dia redirect you. What would you like to do? Check in. Tekan dalam button check in tu, check in lah. Masukkanlah, dia scan you punya passport, dia scan you punya thumbprint and all that, right? And then when it's time to pay, they ask you to slot in your card into the card slot tu kan, and then they will take the payment and whatnot lah, macam ATM biasa tu kan. Tak ada seorang pun yang bekerja dekat situ. So when you want to go to your room, they hire a robot, robot concierge tau yang angkat bag tu kan. So you put your bags inside that robot, the robot will bring you to your room. No need for a bellman or concierge dah ya. Sampai dekat bilik, you use your thumbprint to open the door. Buka pintu, masuk ya. And then you find how do I understand how the room function ya. Sebab robot tu dia tak bagi tahu, Encik, this is the toilet, this is the aircon, this is what not ya, dia tak cerita. So you go into that room, there is a small macam patung tau. You tekan the patung and it says, "Hi, welcome to Hanna Hotel. Can I help you?" So you cakap tau dengan dia, it's voice activated. So you say, please turn on the lamp. Please turn on the aircon. Please turn on the TV. Please turn on the radio. You cakap dia dengan robot tu, dia bantu you lah. Dia akan buatkan automatically. Tak ada orang pun yang akan tolong you cari robot tu. Right? So suddenly you stay in the room lah. Okay lah robot and whatnot. Boleh lah kot kan. Try. Oh betul Azila. Seram tu kalau bercakap tengah malam. Right? Lepas tu you need something. Tengah malam tu, bangun nak mandi. Alamak, I don't bring my towel. I don't bring my soap, my toothbrush and whatnot. Where to find? Okay, keluar saja dari bilik, vending machine. Vending machine tu, selalunya vending machine is selling food and beverages kan. Air lah, whatnot kan. Dekat vending machine dekat Hanna Hotel ni, dia ada bathrobe. Dia ada towel, dia ada shampoo, dia ada sabun, dia ada all these amenity kits lah to help you when you are travelling kan. So you kena bayar ya. Kena bayar, masukkan duit and all these amenities you dapat lah for you to use ya. I'm not sure sebab dia ada towel tau, towel dengan bathrobe. I'm not sure whether it is on rental basis or you terus boleh bawa balik kan. Sebab kalau you bawa balik pun takkan robot tu nak kejar you. Bagi balik. Tak ada kan. So it's like, I'm not sure lah part tu kan. And then apa-apa saja yang you nak makan. Suddenly you feel hungry kan. You go to this vending machine juga dekat dalam Henna Hotel tu. Tapi dia keluarkan macam frozen food tau. Atau ready meals. We call it ready meals lah. Makanan yang dah siap. You order what you want. Bayar pakai kad. Makanan tu keluar. You go to this section. Dia ada lebih kurang 9 microwave dengan oven. Kat situ you gunakan untuk panaskan the food. Masak the food. And you eat there lah dekat restoran. No server. No cashier. No one to clean up after you have eaten. You have to clean your own mess lah. Dia kena cuci sendirilah, buang makanan tu, bekas makanan tu dalam tong sampah sendiri and what not. Itulah, this is what is happening in Henna Hotel. Even when you are checking out, payment dia dah ambil ya masa check-in, so there is no, everything else you are using dekat hotel tu, you have to pay directly lah. Pergi vending machine kan kena bayar siap-siap. So you have absolutely nothing to pay after you stay at the hotel, at Henna Hotel ni. So lepas you check out pun simple saja. Kunci pun tak ada ya. Remember kunci you guna you punya thumbprint kan. Macam mana nak pulangkan? It's just your thumbprint. Very easy. Right? So almost nobody work. No human being working there. Tapi like Azila say lah, there is always the case of keseraman. Seram kalau bercakap sorang-sorang. What if kalau ada emergency ya. Kalau ada emergency, you nak minta tolong siapa and you have no one to talk to. Kalau you travel alone, ya Allah, lagilah kan macam forever alone dekat hotel kan macam tak shock lah. So that is some of the, orang cakap, we need to ponder lah on all these points. Kena fikirkan balik whether the full application of information system is something that is desired by hotel guests. Mungkin tak diperlukan tapi Henna Hotel dah buat and sekarang kita ada dekat China. China layalah dengan bantuan Jack Ma. Jack Ma pergi mana ya? Saya selalu tanya-tanya sebab Jack Ma tu macam dah hilang dari radar kan. Jack Ma dia ada buat satu fly zoo hotel. Konsep the same dengan Henna Hotel. Except that fly zoo ni lagi besar and dia ada orang. Ya, they have staff. Tapi staff tu bukan buat macam check-in apa semua tu tak. Dia tunggu you, kalau you ada masalah baru dia pergi. Yes, can I help you? Dia tolong you untuk self check-in, untuk whatever lah. Jadi you ada seseorang untuk membantu you kalau diperlukan ya. Kalau diperlukan saja. So Fly Zoo Hotel, yang tu pun you boleh search dekat YouTube. Nanti kalau we have time, perhaps you might go and look at this video and we'll do discussion sikit lah ya. Right, 2012 ya, the first service enabled hotel brand app. Sekarang ni hotel, dia banyak guna app dia sendiri tau. They create app dia untuk booking, untuk check-in, check-out and making reservation at the restaurant and whatnot. The first one ni, Conrad Hotel and Resort ni, dia hotel brand lah. Dia ada banyak cawangan ya. Dia memperkenalkan dia punya own app. So kalau you nak check-in ke apa-apa, tak perlu go through agent kan. Sekarang ni kalau kita nak booking, kita masih pakai apa? Booking.com, Agoda, hotel.com, banyak lagi kan. So untuk Conrad kalau nak booking, kalau you go directly install the Conrad Hotel and Resort punya app ni, boleh terus booking and then check-in, check-out semua dalam dia punya app. Tak perlu jumpa orang juga. Senang ya. And then they actually ask this property management system punya company, Intelity, untuk develop the app for them lah ya. Apa yang dia nak masukkan dalam app, gambar apa, function apa, and then dia kena integrate pula tu the app dengan payment system, dengan bank, dengan e-wallet and whatnot kan. So sekarang ni sangat common. Yang banyak hotel dia dah guna dia punya app sendiri ya. It has changed the industry's view of mobile technology as a bridge to guests. Sebab semua orang pakai mobile telefon kan sekarang, memang better lah dengan, kenalah, it's very timely lah dengan penggunaan app, mobile app for hotels ya. Tapi it was found that kebanyakan guest kalau dia stay dekat hotel tu baru dia install the app, tapi it won't remain forever lah. Lepas dia check out dia terus uninstall sebab bukan nak stay selalu kan, bukan, it's not a very macam common app to be used compared to other booking site. Kalau Agoda tu boleh juga selalu kita nak check hotel lain kan. Kalau macam hotel app ni masa check-in sajalah nak guna. After check-out, uninstall. Masa nak datang, install balik kan. Right? So back in 2010, Apple released the first iPad. Oh, 2010. Maksudnya dah 22 tahun Itu ke 22 tahun? 2010, 2020, 2020. Betul lah 22 tahun ya. The first iPad and the first in-room iPad. Okay, memanglah dia dah ada iPad. I think before dia pun memang ada. Tapi iPad ni yang Apple buat ni khusus untuk dia letak dalam bilik hotel. Right? Macam dekat The Plaza Hotel in New York City. Dia ada satu iPad dekat dalam bilik. Dalam iPad tu ada banyak function untuk The Plaza Hotel lah. Contohnya nak booking apa? Nak booking restoran, nak booking kereta, taxi, nak booking flowers, cake, whatever celebration that you want to arrange. You want to go to a concert, theatre, you want to book tickets. You use this iPad installed in the hotel room to help you. Yeah. So dia kata dekat sini, the penggunaan the aplikasi of the iPad itself in room have set new standard for hospitality technology trend adoption. Some hotel dia tak guna iPad ni tau, dia bagi mobile phone. Mobile phone macam phone kita yang smartphone kita pakai tu. Bila you check in dia bagi you satu tau. Hotel apa saya tak ingat. Dia bagi you satu mobile phone ni, you use it during your stay lah. You can call up the concierge, you can call up. Jadi handphone tu selalu ada dalam you punya bag tau, you boleh bawa ke mana-mana ya. So kalau you pergi pantai contoh you duduk kat pantai tu you duduk jauh dengan orang kan. Tiba-tiba you dahaga, you nak minum, you guna telefon tu, you call up bartender, can you please send me a glass of apple juice? Nanti dia hantar lah dekat you, tak payah you nak tercari-cari where do I contact the bartender. Jauh tempat beverage apa semua jauh. So you just use that phone to at your convenience lah so this is like an example of this trend, how it is being applied or adopted in hotel industries. Okay. What else we have? Kita tengok dulu 2009 first mobile app for guest service and operational. Intelity ni itulah dia dah buat mobile app ni dah lama But then cuma pada tahun 2012 tu barulah meluas penggunaannya. Yang sama Intelity juga yang develop 2007 dia ada iPhone. Tadi kita cakap pasal iPad kan, iPhone. So masa ni lah orang start buka mata to see how iPhone ni boleh merubah the penggunaan the trend of technology used in the world. 2003 hotel Wi-Fi. Daripada 2003 lagi orang dah macam request for Wi-Fi. We need Wi-Fi in the hotel. We need Wi-Fi Kebanyakan hotel macam not necessary lah. No need lah sebab mahal kan. Nak pasang Wi-Fi dekat hotel tu memang mahal because it's just that nak cover the whole hotel punya area kan. It's going to be quite expensive lah for the wiring lah and all that. So tapi sebenarnya the demand for Wi-Fi at hotel as part of the service being offered already begin 2003 dah start widely demanded by guests. 1995, Choice Hotel International and Promise are first to offer guests real-time access to central reservation. Central reservation ni selalunya kita booking selalunya guna agent, agent. Tetapi Choice Hotel ni dia buat satu macam centralized tau. Satu reservation, walaupun Choice Hotel International dengan Promise ni dia berada di banyak negara, you can just call up the centralized reservation. Tak payah call each country punya hotel. Call the centralized office tu untuk buat booking kat mana-mana location around the world. So we call it centralized reservation lah. This we are going to cover nanti dalam chapter 4 and also Holiday Inn pun ada masa tu join untuk buat online booking. Masa tu baru start lah online booking, 1995. 1994, this year marks the debut of the first online hotel catalog. Macam orang jual Avon dulu-dulu kan. Saya pun dulu jual Avon. Mak-mak dulu kan jual Tupperware, Avon dan semua, kita tengok katalog kan. We choose from the catalog which item you want, and then you just record your order dalam satu order checklist kan. You tanda lah apa you nak. Barang sampai you bayar dekat agent lah kan. Dulu saya jual Avon, seronok sangat dulu sebab I think I can afford lah. Avon masa tu macam murah gila. Right? 1994 dia buat tau. Hotel katalog. You nak hotel mana kan tengok dalam katalog. Masa tu belum meluas lagi lah penggunaan website and all that. We are not, it's not very common lah to use website at that time kan. So we use katalog, tengok and choose, and then we call up the number given, the number of the reservation office lah to make bookings ya. Tapi hotel-hotel yang ada website dalam internet ini bukannya buat untuk booking lagi ya, tapi dia ada website. Hyatt Hotels and Promise Hotel, ini semua dekat US lah. 1983, dia kata kat sini, you boleh buat reservation, bayar pakai credit card. Sebelum ni dia tak guna, dia tak terima lah 1983 tu, macam jarang sangat lah orang guna credit card, tapi dia benarkan lah buat reservation, check out, semua boleh guna major credit card. Ya. 1983 juga ialah when we start to introduce the electronic key card sebagai ganti kepada the traditional metal keys kan, kunci yang biasa yang besi kan, metal keys kan. Card untuk kita buka pintu-pintu hotel ni 1983 they start introduce, they call it Vine card. Vine card ni the name of the company lah, Ving. I tak panggil Ving, dia panggil Vine. I think it's a German company kot, tak ingat saya. Vine card dia cuba introduce sebagai they were thinking of convenient lah. Bila dia memperkenalkan key card ni, dia memikirkan mudah lagi ni daripada guna key yang traditional metal tu, sebab berat lah, selalu hilang lah. Bila hilang kena buat lain, susah. Tapi kalau guna key card senang. Kalau hilang tak apa, buat je kad baru, kena bayar sikit tapi lebih murah, lebih mudah. Right? So dekat Teledex ni in 1986 dia the first telephone for hotel guest room. Apa bezanya ya? Setiap guest room ni dia ada telefon. Tapi most of the time kita gunakan untuk call internal, you know. We call front desk, housekeeping and whatnot, ya. So Teledex ni develop lah this type of telephone dengan sistem yang extension dia lah. You nak extension berapa? 701, tekan je terus sampai ke department tu ya. And it also allow people or guests to actually call outside the hotel. Bukan setakat internal calls, but outside calls as well. Macam mana dia nak kira duit cost ya, bila kita buat panggilan keluar ada cost ya yang kita kena bayar. So dengan calculation dia semua tu Teledex lah yang the first introduced in 1986 ya. Banyak lagi ni. So 76, ini semua you tak payah ingat lah. This is not like sejarah punya subjek kan. Macam dulu-dulu kena ingat tahun berapa Malaysia merdeka, who serang Melaka and whatnot, tahun berapa Declaration of Independence. Ini you tak payah ingat lah. Saja je share-share dengan you all nak. 1976 ada dekat Florida in US lah, dia offer HBO, Home Box Office, sebagai part of the entertainment. Now kita nampak di sini ya, kebanyakan benda-benda yang di-introduce tau sebagai part of macam advancement lah ya dalam hotel ni, selalunya based on customer demand ya. I nak demand hotel I ada TV yang rancangan dia best-best ya, bukan setakat RTM 1 dan RTM 2 ya. Macam kita tak nak lah takat tengok RTM kan. So dia nak HBO. So bila dia demand macam ni, barulah orang-orang akan start offer tau. Astro lah, Hit TV lah, dekat dalam bilik guest tu. Bayangkan satu bilik ada Astro. Kalau ada 200 bilik, berapa bil Astro anda kena bayar? Soalan UPSR tahun 6. Bayangkan ya, tapi dia ada pula sistem, bukan macam bil Astro biasa ya. kena ada satu macam dia panggil group lah, group billing ya. If you want to install like for 400 guest room, this Astro or cable TV, this is the cost and whatnot kan. So masa tu memang based on customer demand lah, dia minta apa, nak tengok sports lah, nak tengok movie lah sambil-sambil duduk dalam bilik kan. So 76 ni dekat Florida, dia offer lah HBO pada guest yang nak tengok movie yang best-best masa dalam bilik. Okay. Tapi kena bayar masa tu. Ya. Satu movie $2, $3. Tapi in 1973, Sheraton dekat Anaheim ni the first to offer free in-room movie. Free aja, tak payah bayar. Tengoklah apa yang nak tengok ya. And then 1969, Westin dia buat 24-hour room service. 24-hour room service ni anytime you're staying at the hotel, you want to eat, you feel hungry, order aja. Pukul berapa pun tak apa, 2-3 pagi pun boleh, tak ada masalah. Right? 1966, Intercontinental Hotel Resort, ice and vending machine gas corridor. Ini semua gas demand lah ni, gas minta. Patutnya kena ada vending machine lah. Payahlah nak pergi kedai runcit nak beli coke lah and whatnot, you know. So they have vending machine. Tapi masa ni I rasa belum ada mini bar dalam bilik. So dia letaklah ice machine, vending machine dekat luar. Sheraton introduce Reservatron. Okay, dia ada buat electronic reservation system. Ya, dengan toll free reservation phone number. Because why? Kalau kita ambil agent, travel agent lah, tolong jual bilik dekat kita, kita kena bayar commission tau. So all of this commission are our cost. Semua ni cost kepada kita lah ya. Tapi Sheraton ni daripada tahun 58 lagi dia dah fikir dah, oh kalau I gunakan agent, I need to pay commission, why not I develop my own system. I yang handle my own reservation. Ya. So I don't have to pay commission lah, I save. I spend a lot sikit untuk install, untuk develop this electronic reservation system. Tapi in the end I save lah sebab tak payah bayar commission ya. So the next ini I tak go dah lah, I tak go through, nanti baca lah sejarah apa yang di apply ya dalam hotel industry since 1894 lagi ya. In-room telefon lah, electricity tahun 1910 baru ada elektrik ya. In-room bathroom, kalau tidak bathroom shared ya, kena keluar bilik kongsilah jamban dengan jamban pula. Kongsi toilet, bilik air, shower room semua dekat luar dengan orang lain, dengan guest-guest lain ya. Radio dalam bilik, penggunaan credit card, and then guest room TV and hotel reservation. Ini adalah hotel-hotel, kebanyakan hotel-hotel ni di US lah sebab lodging, motel, inn, resort, semua ni banyak start di US ya. And then let's look at the application of information system. They're divided into general purpose. Macam you guna word processor, spreadsheet, database, presentation, email tu very general ya. Tapi yang kita akan cover nanti adalah application specific ya. Satu sistem yang direka khas untuk front desk, untuk housekeeping, untuk F&B and untuk accounting and whatnot ya. This is an example of how a hotel might consider in order to make decision on which software. Kan kita kata application specific ya. Tapi tak semestinya kalau you ada 11 department, you nak install 11 sistem. Ya, mungkin sistem untuk maintenance tak perlu pun sebab dia pun bukan nak guna selalu pun. Tapi yang penting I kena ada reservation, accounting, point of sale, inventory, reception. Semua ni I mungkin consider yang ni je lah. Cukuplah untuk I, hotel I pun budget tak besar. Tapi kalau budget you besar, this is might be something that you might want to consider. Oh kat sini lagi banyak function dia ya. So application specific ni endless, sangat banyak. Boleh jadi up to 100, 200 application specific. You nak apa, you bagi tahu saja. Tapi you sebagai sebuah hotel, kalau you manage a hotel, you have the opportunity lah to make choice lah between all these application specific system that are within your budget. Ya. Budget you berapa banyak sistem yang you nak, yang you boleh pakai berdasarkan budget you sendiri. Macam tadi, this one simple one lah, maybe basic saja tapi sangat penting. Basic tapi sangat penting. At least 6 ni ada, alhamdulillah dah. Boleh jalan dah you punya operation. Tapi kalau you banyak lagi duit, hotel you besar, maybe you want to start thinking about a very advanced application specific information system. Ni lagi advance. Siap ada untuk front desk, cuba tengok front desk saja ya dekat sini. Dia ada night audit, check-in, check-out, registration, billing, dia handle pula dengan SMS, feedback and what not. Ya. So this is lagi lah kalau duit banyak, maybe you boleh install semua ni beratus-ratus ya sistem yang application spesifik ni untuk sesebuah hotel sahaja. Tapi katakanlah you dekat front desk ni, you tak nak night audit, you tak nak, you nak check in dengan check out saja, boleh? Ya, tak semestinya you ada semua ni. But commonly untuk sistem front desk dia bagi ni as a package. Tak boleh buang lah, dapat free. Tak nak guna pun tak apa, tapi dapat free. Ya. So kalau Raji tengoklah banyak ya, even laundry pun ada sistem dia sendiri. Okay. This we are going to cover the next time around. So next Sunday, kalau semua datang, kita boleh tengok seterusnya ya dalam chapter 1 and then we're going to cover the assignment. Okay? Right, so sekarang tibalah masanya. Semua okay ya? Semua okay. Belum habis lagi, jadi kita tak boleh tengok lagi how where we are at for the learning objective. Tapi untuk hari ini kita stop setakat itu saja. Saya nak share you punya attendance so that you can scan. Boleh nampak ya? Right. So that's it for today. We have covered the definition of information technology and information system. We have covered a bit here on what is a management information system, the importance of the information system. And hopefully all these lessons can be covered, can be covered. You all can understand, all the topics that we have covered for today. If you do have any question, please do discuss them on Sunday so that we can have a further understanding, of what you have lost. Ya, apa-apa yang tak faham bagi tahu on Sunday lah so that we can discuss it over. Nah, hopefully semua boleh datang on Sunday. Hari ni ada juga yang tak dapat datang kan. It's okay. Right? So with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for attending this class. Hopefully to see you all again on Sunday. Really appreciate your interaction. We'll try to manage some more activities next time. Thank you. Assalamualaikum. Have a good weekend on Friday and Saturday. See you all on Sunday. Inshallah. Bye everyone. Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Thank you.